make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see inside your mind. You'll find inspiration. All I'm saying is you can do it.
Hi, this is Mary from Mary's Stamping Happenings, and today is There's a Card Thursday. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making the Beautiful Baroque card. And this card is just a general card. You can add your sentiment inside, whatever sentiment you want. I usually keep a few of these in my card box and take them out when I need something, either a get well card. It's a general one, and so you can put whatever you need inside. So we're going to just be making this card. What we're going to need is you're going to need the Beautiful Baroque stamps set, plus the Beautiful Baroque embossing folder. Now you can get both of these, the Beautiful Baroque stamp set and the Beautiful Baroque embossing powder, as a bundle and save 15%. For $19.50 you can get both of these. Just go to my website and www.marytroutner, all one word, .stampinup.net, and you can get those. What else we're going to need is this is the Smoky Slate. We're going to need an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of Smoky Slate. And we're going to need a large scrap. I'm using 4 1/4 by 5.5 of Whisper White. You're going to need the Eastern Elegance Designer Series paper. And you're going to need a piece 3 3/4 by 5 inches. You're going to need the crushed curry marker and the Smoky Slate marker. You're going to need some glue dots and some stamping dimensionals. We're also going to be using the basic jewels. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to take your Smoky Slate and your Beautiful Baroque embossing folder, and you're going to run that through the Big Shot. And this is what you come up with. I just love that elegance of that embossing folder. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your markers and you're going to mark, you're going to color in your Beautiful Baroque stamp set. And I'm using the crushed curry on the inside, and then the next layer will be the Smoky Slate. And I won't bore you and do the whole thing because I've got one already done. I just want to give you a few tips. When doing this, work from the inside out, just because then you won't contaminate some of the others if you're working it over. Also, go flat. Keep your marker as flat as possible. You don't want to do this, as one, it'll ruin your marker, but two, it'll take you a long time to do that. And second, when you're done, since it does take a while, what you want to do before you stamp it is you want to huff it. And then you're going to stamp it. But since I've already done this, this is what you're getting. And they do not have a die cut for this. I really wish they would have a die cut for this, because this would be beautiful to be cut out. So I'm just going to cut this, and they call this fussy cut because you're just going to cut around it. It's a really easy cut. It isn't really that hard. Just leave a little white. You don't have to cut right on it. And the reason I leave a little white is because I couldn't cut on those lines anyhow. Could cut straight and it doesn't matter. So you're just going to cut around. And this is a good time. I told you that what I do with these types of cards, I just call them general cards. So I leave them blank, and then when I need a certain get well, thank you, happy birthday, missing you, even a sympathy. This one would be even a nice sympathy card. I just take it out and I stamp the sentiment inside. It's really fast and easy then, and you can have a quick card. This takes longer than a lot of my other cards just because of the fussy cut and because of the stamping on the two-tone. But I really like this card. You can also do it in one tone and just use an ink pad. But I don't know, I really like the look of this. So there, we got that done. What we're going to do is we're going to take our Smoky Slate and we're going to take our Eastern Elegance and we're going to use some glue dots and just glue this down. Just like that. Then we're going to take a couple of stamping dimensionals. And we're going to, and I like to look at, the pattern is similar to the pattern on here, so I like to do it the same way. And I'm just going to put that in the middle, just like that. Then I'm going to take one of the larger basic jewels and I'm going to stick that right in the middle. There's a Card Thursday. Thanks for visiting. Happy stamping.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it about a place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see